this evening as we get to set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good Alex Cobb will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're like a real solid starting pitcher. You take a look at the ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. I'll tell you what he knows how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now in the box, Yonder Alonso.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 19, Yonder Alonso.
Runners going. A bouncer to the left side, and Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Striding in, Josh Fuentes.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Safe.
No, he's safe.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rose. He drew a walk his first time up. In there, strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time. Ready once again, Anthony Rose. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Anthony Rose. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
So coming to the plate, Renato Nunez. Lifetime versus this arm, batting at an even 400. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now at the plate, Anthony Rose. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Moustakas at second with 2 down.
Nope.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Lined back over second. That's in there. Base hit. Moustakas rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
The first baseman, number
Here's
19.
Yonder Alonso.
Yonder.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Reds scored 12 times en route to a win tonight.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
MLB The Show's coverage of major. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Alonso, and they do turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier.
In now for the Reds, Anthony Rose. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, Trey Mancini.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Slow little roller to third.
Down, down, down.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there to second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rose. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
One and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
All right, come on now, one
The
time.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league. Digging in once again, Anthony Rose. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now batting, Anthony Rose. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Looking good. Going better up there. Here you go.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Down and away, ball 1.
Go, Chuck. Drop him in for us.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
The Reds down to their last strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Baltimore took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. John Means earns win number 7 on the season. Tanner Scott hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 18 runs.
Afternoon baseball. And here's Renato Nunez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rose, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Severino has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Reds are down in order. In now for the O's, DJ Stewart.
Now batting, number 24.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base.
At the plate, Anthony Rose. His last at-bat did. Go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yonder.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He's running and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit's all they get. Settling in now, Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Anthony Rose.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fry has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 1-1 pitch makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. The pitch. Hit to short. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The O's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jorge Lopez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Tanner Scott earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Tyler Mahle gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Relay to Alonso, and they do turn the double play. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. To second for 1, on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Anthony Rose. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Rose.
Now here's the pitch. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So here's the Reds pitcher, Tyler Mahle.
The pitcher, Tyler.
The 2-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. A little roller toward the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. At the plate, Anthony Rose. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Tyler Mahle.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Trey Mancini. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Trey Mancini.
The 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
The batter number 50.
Both teams with 6 hits so far.
With Merrifield.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Anthony Rose.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Baez rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit hard back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Number 17, Brian Goodwin.
Hops this one up. Number 43 over to his left. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. And yet another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. Rose, base. Another throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Yonder Alonso, lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 2-1, and there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Let's go, big dog.
Soft liner to the right side.
All right, hold up.
And that's in there, base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 out.
With Merrifield next to bat, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And there's out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Anthony Rose. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
From the stretch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And the sinking fastball. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
We are under the light. Next for the Dodgers, Tony Gonsolin. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. To short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now at the plate, Anthony Rose. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Anthony Rose.
No one better. Stay hot. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
Hey, eat it.
And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Anthony Rose. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it. Let's go.
The pitch. Ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hey, get your pitch here squared up.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of it.
Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
Number 11.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
One there. Relay to Alonso, and they do turn the double play. Striding in once again, Anthony Rose. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Pitch.
Swung on and chopped down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Anyway, kid, here we go.
Hey, let it rip one time.
1-2 pitch.
He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's
stepping up now, number 22. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses. 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Popped him up. Muncy has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
MLB The Show's. Next up is Max Muncy. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Max Muncy.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Corey Seager.
On a line, that's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Anthony Rose. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Here we go.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you.
Hey, get your pitch
now
up
at the
there,
plate,
guys.
Anthony Rose. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
That's out.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, go, go, go,
and
go,
that
go.
ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Good win.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rose. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Moustakas has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hit.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's